guys, it's Leah. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how I cloth diaper on the go. When I was deciding whether I wanted to cloth diaper with Wes, that was one of my questions, was how convenient it was going to be, and I just couldn't really understand how I was going to do it. So I watched some YouTube videos before I had Wes and kind of got an idea, but since I've had him, I've kind of come up with my own solution on how I cloth diaper on the go. So this is just going to be a quick video about that. So the first thing that I use when I'm cloth diapering, or in general when I'm out and about on the go, is I use my diaper bag. I have this diaper bag. It is a skip hop diaper bag, and I had registered for it at Bye Bye Baby for my baby shower. And it's a pretty good size bag, if you can tell. I liked it because it's gender neutral. Andrew could wear it and not feel like he's wearing a diaper bag. So it is relatively spacious. Usually it's pretty full when I use it, but it does the job. I don't think I'd want anything larger than this, at the moment at least. It's already big enough, and I feel like if I had something bigger, I'd feel like I was wearing a suitcase or something. So this is the bag I use. It comes with a changing pad. So I always have that in there when I'm out and about, just in case I have to change Wes. So that's the diaper bag I use. Next thing I use are cloth wipes. I use cloth wipes. It wasn't really a conscious decision to use cloth wipes before, as it was a necessity to use cloth wipes with cloth diapering. And it just kind of was like a natural thing to use cloth wipes. I actually had said I wasn't going to use cloth wipes. It was just going to be too much before I had him, and then I came to realize very quickly that using cloth wipes with cloth diapers is kind of, they go hand in hand. It makes it actually easier than using disposable wipes. When you're cloth diapering, or when you're using a disposable diaper and you wipe them with a disposable wipe, you put the wipe in the diaper and then you throw them both out. Well, the instinct when you cloth diaper is to do the same thing with a disposable wipe, but you can't, because you're going to be washing the diaper and you can't wash a disposable wipe. So you'd have to have a separate bag for your wipes, and that seems silly. So instead I realized cloth wipes, you can wipe him down, put it in the diaper, and then you just wash everything together. So it was actually easier for me to use cloth wipes. And these are my cloth wipes. I have a ton of them. Some of them I made, and some of them I kind of bought, I guess, not really. This is one I made. I made this out of a old baby towel, and I just cut them up and serged the edges, and I got quite a few out of it. So it's like a baby towel material. One side is terry, like kind of that terry, and then the other side is soft. This is one I bought, like a pack of baby washcloths. So you can get, you know, a pack of 10 for pretty cheap. And then these are some more that I made. They're made out of flannel. I just had some flannel lying around the house, so I made a bunch and I just serged the edges. So here's a flannel one, and here's a flannel. And if you are thinking about using cloth wipes and you want to make your own, flannel is a great option. They've held up actually the best out of all of them. Even the baby washcloths, for whatever reason, the material doesn't serge very well and they kind of unravel. These have been great. They've actually held up the best. So if you want to make your own, I would really suggest flannel. It's cheap. You can make a ton for very little amount of money. So I use cloth wipes, and I put those in my diaper bag, and all I do is I wet them and kind of squeeze them out so that they're just damp. Well, before I had a really good solution for how to take these in my diaper bag, I would just put them in a Tupperware. And I still do that at home. I have a Tupperware filled with these next to his changing table. but on the go it's kind of bulky and it wasn't really working for me. So I found this at Target. It's Huggies brand, and it is just a reusable cloth wipes wet bag, and you can just wet your wipes and stick them in here flat, and then you could use them just like disposables. You just open it up and you take one out as you need it. So this has been really great in my diaper bag because it's thin and I can really just stuff it in there with very little room. So that is where I put my cloth wipes on the go. The next thing that's in my diaper bag is my cloth diapers. I have decided that when I'm out of the house, my go-to diaper is the Best Bottom diaper system, which are these. They have a 4-snap rise setting, so they get pretty large and pretty small. And their system comes with these microfiber inserts, or they have different kinds of inserts like hemp and bamboo, but I have the microfiber ones. And they snap in like this. And then you just put it on your baby. But the nice thing about these is that when you have to change the baby, if the shell isn't soiled, you can reuse it. So what I do is I have usually we'll put 2 or 3 of these in the diaper bag, usually 1 on Wes and 2 in the diaper bag, and then I'll just pack a bunch of the inserts. So it's a lot less bulky than having to pack a bunch of separate pocket diapers, because these can really be folded in the diaper bag and they save a lot of space. So these are what I use when I am out of the house, and they've worked really well. And also, these microfiber inserts seem to be very absorbent, much more absorbent than most of the pocket diaper microfiber inserts, and I'm not sure why, but I really like them. I bought a ton of them, and I've actually started stuffing them in my pocket diapers, but that's a side note. So that's what I put in my diaper bag when I'm cloth diapering on the go. The next thing you need to cloth diaper on the go is a wet bag. So I originally had used this wet bag. This is a Skip Hop wet bag, so it's the same brand as my diaper bag, and it worked okay for a while, but the inside is like plastic, and when you wash it, which you have to wash it often because poop gets on in there, it started to crack. And it's not like a PUL material, it's literally like plastic. And so it doesn't really like being washed that often. So I wouldn't really recommend this one. Unless you're just using it for dirty clothes and you don't have to wash it that much. But if you're using it for a wet bag, for diapers, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not held up very well. I bought 2 of these off the Kauai website. They had a buy one get one free, and I got this one and I got a white one, and these have actually been really nice. They were cheap, and the material is more, it's like a PUL material. It's really thin, so you can really fold it up and stuff it in there, whereas this one is bulkier. And they wash nice and they dry really quickly. That one also, the Skip Hop one, took a really long time to dry because that plastic material on the inside would just hold the moisture, and I don't know, it just doesn't work. So these work really well and they're really cheap. And if you wait for a Kauai buy one get one free for them, you can get them for $4 a piece. So this is what I use when he has soiled out and about. When he's soiled his diaper, I just throw the diaper in here along with the cloth wipe. And then I just stick it back in my bag. So that is how I cloth diaper out of the house, and it really hasn't been any bigger of a deal than having to use disposables out of the house, and it hasn't really been any more work. it's really worked out great, and I would say if you're thinking about using cloth diapers and that is something that was making you have reservations about it, I would say it's not harder. Maybe if you had more than one kid, it would be a little bit more difficult, more than one kid in diapers, but one kid in cloth diapers out of the house, not a big deal. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you see, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Also, if you have any ideas of what other videos you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate that too. You know, I have a lot of ideas, but I would really like to know what you want to see. So let me know. Bye, guys.